Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Zach Eflin.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he deals. In the dirt, 2-2. He goes down looking. Bo Bichette up to the dish. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bichette goes. Go to second.
I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Kicks and fires. Liner, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with two away. Now a chance for Justin Turner. And that one almost got him. Two outs. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Line to left. Gets down, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-2. Pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and second, 2 down, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, and towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman. What do you look for here?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's
a good take.
Now all even up. This to third. Biggio tosses across the first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Lau at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Missed inside with the curve. Kicks and deals. Just missed. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch them all, baseball man. A massive home run. And the Rays take the lead. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. This one popped up. Guerrero has this one sized up. Squeezes it. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Isaac Paredes now. And another ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Swings through that.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk pulls that one down, and the inning is over. The Rays kick off the scoring with a solo bomb. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, number 36.
Davis Schneider.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Got him looking. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 1 down, base is empty. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Bounced up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now Alejandro Kirk. Eflin a move to first.
He's in there.
And he's back safely. Varsho at first, one gone. Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. Palacios on the move to the alley. He's got it. 2 away now.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Kiermaier now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto, and it remains 1-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is your bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right-hander kick steals. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. And there's a ball. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
And now it's Jose Siri. Ball to strike. The pitch. Foul ball there. The pitch. Set down on strikes. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called 3rd strike. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. 2 on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
Count is full.
And an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground. And that squirts through. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Rene Pinto will hit next. There's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2 to count.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. There's a line drive to left field. That one hops against the fence. One run is in, rolls high and over his head.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the ground.
Yandy Diaz now. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. They won't risk descend. Runners at the corners now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And now it's Brandon Lowe.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Hangs onto the foul tip. That's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. On the ground to third, and it gets by him.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And that's outside. 3-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Fastball for a strike. 3-2 now. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even takes it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Eflin a move to first, and Springer's in there safely.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Here's Justin Turner.
Number 2, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Runner on the go. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Springer leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
High fly ball down the left field line. And they get Biggio for the out. And that'll do it. Back here with my pal Ziggy as we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Out towards left center. Kiermaier moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 1, Richie.
And now the right fielder, Richie Palacios.
Tampa Bay.
1 out, base is empty. And the righty deals. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Two outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the second baseman, number 36. 1-1 now.
Strike two.
Action in the pen down there. Tyler Alexander warming up for manager Kevin Cash. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Right through there for a strike. The Rays leading by 5, top half of inning number 4. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Over to Diaz, 2 down.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
And now here is Alejandro Kirk. And it's even up. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blue Jays go down in order. It's 5-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
Kicks and deals. Right through there for a strike. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
One down, base is empty. This one smacked out to left center. Lays out and makes the play.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And now, Yandy Diaz in the air, right field. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kevin Gausman makes way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Mitch White gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. This one in the air, center field. Kiermaier gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the one as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Tyler Alexander.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tyler Alexander.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batter.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And the batter is George Springer. Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. Two. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the catch for the out.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
And now Bo Bichette. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The 1-2. And another ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Turns to second for one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Now the first baseman,
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Two outs. That's in there. 1 and 2. And the pitch.
Ball. 2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a pop-up. Lau makes the grab. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The count 2-1. And that one pulled foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. That one misses. And the count's full. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trevor Richards up and throwing. Righty to the plate. Fly ball to right. And George makes the grab. They get the out on Arozarena. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Varsho under it. 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Harold.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. 2 down, nobody on. Off the plate, and a count 2-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. 3-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. This one high in the air to left center. Kiermaier trying to get there. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now in Tampa Bay. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Turner climbs in on that right side. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Now one miss.
That's the ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Back to the mound. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Kevin Biggio. That's towards center. Siri brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now back, second baseman, Davis Schneider.
Now it's the second baseman, number 36. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So 2 down now, and here is Dalton Varsho. 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Turner off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. The Rays leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Diaz. 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rays 5 and the Jays nothing. Bottom of 6.
Leading
And
off
the batter
the
now,
Rays.
Richie
The
Palacios.
right fielder, Richie Palacios.
The 1-1.
Nope, ball.
And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-handed reliever.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting. The center fielder, Jose Siri.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Laced on the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. Righty delivers. He's trying for third. Pitch is high, and the throw out at third. Two down, nobody on, and a foul ball. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. here at Tropicana Field, top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out. Here's George Springer.
Right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bichette.
So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's off the inside edge. 2
balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Fought off foul. The pitch. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And now the lefty swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Left field, way back there. Get out of town. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is
Jason Adam takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 47, Jason Adam.
Bases empty with 2 away. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle. Over to Diaz. That's the 3rd out. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. And a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Got him. One gone here.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
The first
you want to be ready to hit the
two.
fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Varsho moving under it. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lau. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
2-1 now. Swinging a foul straight back. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're still out in front 5-2. Ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't want to go after it with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Stepping in, number 36. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And the deficit remains 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eric Swanson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Got him swinging.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Isaac Paredes. And he deals. That one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That misses off the outside edge. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Harold.
2 outs, base is empty. Harold Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a
1-2.
fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And another ball.
2-2.
Hit in the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. One out to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
So digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. The Jays trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. Got the out.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now here is George Springer. They're down to their final strike.
There was a certain point where you have to
1 ball,
commit
2
to
strikes.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
You know, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final